Hello guys, what's going on? I am back with another vlog once again for you guys. Today is Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. And the time right now is 1:30 p.m. So yeah, I figured I would do a vlog today. Haven't done one in quite a while, and you know, I have some more space on my iPad, so I figured why not? My neighbors aren't home at the moment either, so I figured that's also a good opportunity. So, yeah. Hopefully your day's going well. Mine is going pretty well. So, yeah. It's a little bit breezy, but it's nice out, so I don't mind it. I think my neighbors in this house recently moved out, and there's been other people who were doing repairs on it, and they were cleaning the house out, doing the backyard, I'm pretty sure the inside, all of it. See that van right there? Yeah. We recently got new people in this house too, a couple months ago. It's actually pretty nice out here. I think it's maybe like 80 degrees. It's a little hot, but you know, I don't mind. You know, this is the kind of weather that I like, so. See, my street is pretty busy. There's always cars driving down here. But at least there's not many people on the sidewalk, so I don't have to worry about getting confronted by anybody. Because you know I can't stand that. This lawn looks nice. It was just recently mowed. You guys remember the guy in this house right here? He questioned me when I was making that garbage video back on, I think, April 21st of 2020. So yeah, you remember. Like I mentioned, every time I walk by that house here, you know, he was like, he saw me filming it and he was like, "What are you doing?" I told him, "I'm just doing a garbage video." And he was like, "Yeah, I see that, but why?" And I responded, "Oh, well, it's just for my YouTube channel." He was like, "Well, take me out of it." It's like he was assuming I was recording him when that wasn't my intention. It's like, no offense, it's annoying when people do that, and he also shouldn't have questioned me. It's like, besides, if you didn't want to be in my video, why did you even walk over here in the first place? Like, you did this to yourself, dude. Cause like, yeah. Cause if you guys remember why that garbage video was cut out, that's why. Because that freaking guy had to question me instead of minding his own business. And because of that, I had to cut it out so you wouldn't hear him confronting me. It's like, I don't understand why he did that. He thought he had a right to, even though he didn't. It's kind of messy back here. It's the only thing I don't like about coming over here is it's pretty messy. Yep, my neighbor George, he has his garden set up. He has a cage there so animals can't get into it. Yeah, there's no people out. Good. You know how I feel about that. Because I have anxiety of people. Because, like, I don't want them to question me and ask me what I'm doing. And, you know, it's going to make me uncomfortable. Because, you know, it's not their business. oh, it is my business. Like, no, it's not. I'm like, how about learn to have some respect and not question a person? Because you know what? It's actually not your business. Especially like when you don't know the person. Like, you have no right to question them whatsoever. Like, that's totally unnecessary. The basketball hoop is over there now, but I don't see any basketballs. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere. I think the neighbors might have it in their yard, but it's not in my yard. There's a robin running away from me because they're scared of people. Fly away. Yeah, so guys, I do have a couple things I want to mention. These are good things, not bad things. My first year at the academy is almost over. It's like we only have like 2 weeks left. We get out on the 12th. And our last day at job sites is exactly a week from today, the 5th. It was originally going to be the 7th, but now it's the 5th, so at least it's a little bit shorter. Yeah, the following week, we have until Wednesday, and then summer break starts, so I'm very excited for that. And guys, just a heads up, as soon as I get onto summer break, that first Tuesday I am off, I plan to make a weekly garbage pickup video. So just a heads up, folks, just a heads up. Recycling actually came today. I wasn't able to record a video of it, but the week after next week, no, I don't actually know, because recycling comes bi-weekly, so that means every 2 weeks. So they came this week, so they'll come the week after this following week, which will be my last couple days of school. So the week after that will be my first official full week of summer. That's when I'll have my first garbage video coming out. But recycling is not going to come that week, so I'll try to record it the week after that. I've had a hard time recording the recycling because they always come at a time where I don't expect. And I wait and I wait and I wait outside for it, and they never come until I don't expect them to come. So, like, I never really know. That's not my bus, is it? That's the bus that takes me to job sites. Nope, that's a different bus. Because that bus says 812. My bus is 814. Because, of course, all the school buses look the same, so there's really no way of knowing unless you look at the number. So, once you read the number and it doesn't have your bus's number, then that's how you know it's not yours. So that's how I could tell. And I also wanted to share with you guys that this summer, me and my mother are going to be going to the Perry Lane swimming pool in Agawam, Massachusetts. And my mom's actually going to get herself a bathing suit, and she's going to go swimming with me. Isn't that exciting? And she just has to figure out how to get there. You know, she's going to look it up. It's like a 15-minute drive or so from here. But it's a very good pool. It's only like $1 to get in. So, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. So we can go there a lot. You know, they have music playing when you're swimming and everything. So that's pretty nice. This one other public pool we went to, this is also the same pool where I got yelled at by those strict lifeguards. They didn't have much of any music there. And do you remember that public... I can't speak, I'm sorry. Guys, remember that public swimming pool I was telling you guys about? Yeah. I didn't feel comfortable going there anymore. Because for once, it's very pricey. It's like $18. Like, I'm not going to spend like nearly $20 to go there. And me and my mom agreed to that. It's too much money, for one. And second of all, like, the lifeguards there, it's mainly the female ones. Like, the last time I went there, they were all boy lifeguards, and you know, they were pretty nice to me, so I didn't have a problem last time. But the previous times I went there back in 2021, the lifeguards were like they were all girl lifeguards, and they were like really strict. Like, you're not even intending to break a rule, and they scream at you. Like, come on. Like, that's the thing I hate about public pools. But luckily at the Perry Lane, you don't have to really worry about this too much, because they're not really strict there. It's like, no offense to lifeguards, but stop being strict. Like, you're ruining the fun. And do you realize that some people are sensitive to that? Like, come on. Like, why are people so selfish? And they don't seem to understand that. Like, some people are, are sensitive. And they don't like getting yelled at. They don't like being told what to do. It's like, why do people gotta be, so ignorant for? It's like, just, I go to the public pool to have a fun day, and that's how I get treated. So, yeah. I'm not gonna have to deal with that crap ever again, because I'm never going to that, South Windsor public pool again. I like the diving boards, but it's pricey, and the female lifeguards are strict as hell. So yeah, I'm done with that place. Besides, the people that would take me there, I've cut ties with them, so yeah, it's another reason why I'm not going there. But me and my mom are going to the Perry Lane pool. It's only $1. So extremely cheap. Can probably go there almost every day with that price. They have music. So yeah, it's a nice little pool. No wonder a lot of people go there. As much as I don't feel comfortable with a lot of people because of my social anxiety, I can understand why. Because that's a good pool. Whoa, looks like these guys got new bins. A new trash can. I don't see the old one anymore. See those new bins right there, a recycling and a garbage can. I don't see the old one. I think it's gone. Look. People littering again. People always have to litter. It's like, you don't put your trash on the ground. You put it in the garbage can or recycling bin, wherever it goes. The ground is neither of them. So stop using the ground as one. It's like, why do people always do that? It's like, you're abusing the earth. Like, people only do it on Earth Day. But you realize that you should care for the earth every day, not just Earth Day, Like, I'm tired of that. Like, stop littering. Like, I shouldn't have to pick up things for people. They should do it themselves. Like, I'm not your maid. Like, I'm seriously not your maid. That's so annoying, It really is. It's like, people can never learn to clean up after themselves. It's like, there was legit, like, one time I was at my bus stop, and there was a person, he just threw a Pepsi can, like, right outside of his car. I was sitting at my bus stop. I was sitting, like, right over there, waiting for my bus to come get me. This was probably back in, I don't know, October, November, December, around there. And, yeah. There was just this person, he just threw a Pepsi can outside of his window. Like, probably right over there. So I had to walk over, pick it up, throw it in the recycling bin. Like, I shouldn't have to clean up for you. Stop being a litter bug. It's like, you need to, throw things in the trash can, not on the ground. I'm so sick and tired of that nonsense. So there, that's my rant on that, done with. Okay, I have the hose out because I like to wash the car quite a bit because all that crap from the trees gets all over it, and I like to keep the car clean. I also like to keep it parked that way too, because every time my mom parks it, she parks it normally, so I pull it out and I back it in. Like I did that yesterday. I recorded myself doing it, and then I posted it to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you haven't seen that, you can feel free to check it out. I'm gonna try to make more of those videos more often. My mom doesn't really like it when I do that because it takes some of her gas out, but still, I don't care. It's a lot of fun. Yep, we're in the backyard again. Look how messy it is. Look at all this brush. That never gets cleaned up. That's one thing I don't like seeing when I come back here, all that brush. It's like, no offense, but nobody wants to see that. Yep, my neighbor's garden. See all that stuff? All that green stuff sticking out of the dirt? That's plants growing or something. Or maybe fruits. I don't know. Tomatoes, cucumbers, things like that. That's probably what he's growing. Ah, there's a little sticker here. Yep, that says cucumber. And over there, oh yep, I was right. This here is a cucumber. Over there are tomatoes. Down there are tomatoes. There's another one right here. Oh, that's a watermelon. Cool. I like that. Like, you guys remember in the past, back in 2020, when I didn't really get along with my neighbor George, but, you know, I got used to him, and, you know, once I got to know him, he was actually really, really cool. Because remember before I would make those videos, and I still have them on my channel, but they're private. I don't feel comfortable with them being public, and now that, you know, me and him are, you know, friends. Because, you know, he did a couple ignorant things in the past where he tore down the swing set, which I loved, and, you know, he was burning stuff in the backyard, if you remember those videos. Well, I didn't record a video of him tearing the swing down, but, you know, the videos where he would leaf blow and mow the lawn. Like, I kind of wanted to film that again, but I don't want to disrespect him in case he doesn't want to be on camera. I know I used to do that, so I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite, but back then I didn't like him, and now I do, so, yeah. My mom has her little air conditioner in. I have mine in, and we have the air conditioning in the living room on, too, because it, you know, it is getting pretty hot around this time of year, obviously, so we have the ACs turned on. Also during the summer, again, immediately that, you know, first Thursday on summer break, I'm gonna try to do a garbage video. The week after that, I'll do another garbage video. I'll try to get the recycling. I'm gonna try to do that a lot more often with the recycling this summer too. You know, it's kind of a hassle, but I'll do it for you guys, because I know you guys want to see a lot more of the recycling videos. Because I personally, me myself, I want to do more of them. So that's the goal this summer. To make a lot of weekly recycling pickup videos. To do a lot of vlogs. Go to the public pool a lot with my mom. Yeah, it's only $1, so we'll go a lot. You know, have the GPS, so we'll figure out, you know, so my mom will, you know how to get there. You know, it's kind of a long drive. Again, it's like 15 minutes, but it's worth it, because that's a good place to go. Yeah, my mom's gonna swim with me. It's not just gonna be me in the pool. Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be a great summer. Yeah, you remember that black Subaru Tribeca? It's in the backyard now, you probably saw, but my neighbor, she now got herself a white Toyota Prius. And her son drives that Subaru now, so. If you guys remember in my older videos, she had a 2005 Subaru Outback. She got rid of that. The previous upstairs neighbors that I had, you know, drove that car, then they got rid of it. I have a good feeling that car might have gotten scrapped. Or maybe it could have gotten traded in. Either or. I don't know. Thought that was a police car right there. And it could be, like, undercover, for example, because sometimes... Yeah, police make me uncomfortable because, like, I know not all cops are bad. Like, I know they're here to protect us and all, but, like, if you remember that incident I told you about many times back on September 14th, 2019, since then, I kind of feel uncomfortable, like, especially, you know, filming with cops nearby. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing that because, like, I don't want to get confronted because that, you know, that is nerve-wracking for me. Like, you know how I feel about getting confronted for filming, period, but when it comes to cops, it makes me even more, you know, nervous because I worry I could get in trouble because they, you know, they find that a little suspicious. So, yeah, I don't like that. So, it's like if there's people around and I'm filming, I just walk away and do everything I can to avoid them because, yeah, I feel very uncomfortable with getting confronted. Very, very uncomfortable. Yeah, my neighbors have an air conditioner up there too, if you can see. There. Now you can see they have an air conditioner there. Again, we have ours. We have another one in the living room, which is one of my older ones. This past summer, I recently got a new one, so yeah, it's off right now, but I might turn it on because it's getting hot out here. But I like the breeze, though. It feels pretty good. Like, in the wintertime, the cold breeze is awful, but in the late spring, summertime, the breeze feels so good. Let me tell you. So, yeah. See, it's a nice day out. No rain in sight. And then there's an airplane up there. See the airplane? Airplane. So, yeah. There's still no people in sight. Wow. That's a rare occasion because usually every single time I vlog, there's always at least one person who walks on the sidewalk. There's always one. But not today. So that's good. We don't have to worry about that crap today at least. Because, like, yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. Like, because my social anxiety is very severe, guys. It's very, very severe. I can't even go into a public building by myself. That's how, you know, bad it is. Like, I feel so uncomfortable just by doing that. It's extremely stressful. Especially when I'm in a situation where I have to talk to someone. Like, 'cause I had to deal with that, like, once last summer. Like, when I had that freaking work experience at CVS. There was one time where my caseworker wasn't there when I walked in. So I had to go up to an employee. Oh, my God. That was the most stressful thing I had to deal with in a long, long time. It was awful. So that's why I quit that, because I couldn't take it no more. It, like, seriously, you know, it was good to get paid money. I will definitely say that much. But because my social anxiety issues are too severe for me to handle that, so that's why I just quit it. And my mom wasn't too happy about it, but no, yeah. I'm not gonna work somewhere where I'm all stressed out and stuff. I had a freaking little branch in my face. I hate that. But yeah, I'm not gonna have to worry about that crap this summer though. You know, at least I'm making money on my YouTube, but I don't get paychecks until every few months, which is annoying. I wish I got them more often. Like, that's the only con about my YouTube paychecks. Like, I want to get them more often, not just, you know, every couple months. Because I think I succeeded $100 back in early March. I didn't get, you know, the paycheck until late in April. Like, what the heck? Like, why can't I get it, like, soon after? Why does it got to be all the way until the end of the next month after? You know, it's stupid. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Let's sit on the porch anyways. Earlier I came out here, there was a freaking bee. Just hear him buzzing around, so hopefully that bee won't come back. I like the rocking chair. Just to get a good view. Yeah, rocking chair. Yeah, it's really getting hot. I'm actually going to turn this AC on. Actually, I'm going to check and see if my AC's turned on, because my mom apparently she doesn't want the AC on in the living room, so I'm going to turn the AC on in my bedroom. That way we get in there, it'll be nice and air conditioned. Just gonna drink a water too. Okay, I'm back. I apologize for that brief absence. So, my air conditioner is turned on now, so when we get in my bedroom in a little while, it's gonna be nice and cool in there, because I'm really getting hot. See, I'm wearing short sleeves, but I'm still pretty hot. Maybe because what I'm wearing is darkly colored, because I'm wearing black, so that could be why. That bee finally went away. Thank goodness. There's this kid with these bags in his hand, just crossing the street just now. That might have been a good timing, because I was saying how there was no people in my vlog. I mean, had we still been walking out there, that would have been a different story. Wow. Personally, I wish I had a swimming pool in my backyard, like back, in the area where the garden is. Like, what if we had a swimming pool, like, right next to that? I'm sure there would be enough room to fit, like, a little, like an above ground swimming pool, like one of those circular ones. If we could put one, like, right back there. Like, not the one that you take down either, like the one that you build. And you put a tarp over it, during the winter time. It would be nice if we had one of those. I would definitely record myself going swimming. And it's too bad we don't have a pool. I would love that. That would be awesome. But yeah, at least we're going to go to the one in Agawam, Massachusetts. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So, yeah. Why do cars just randomly stop out of nowhere? You know, it could be from traffic, but it's not always the case. Sometimes a car will just randomly pull over for no reason, which is a little weird. And sometimes people even, you know, will be driving past and they just honk for no reason. Like, what's up with that? Also, like, why do people just randomly honk and it scares the crap out of me? Like, unless it's a person who knows me. Uh-oh. You know what that is. I hope they're coming this way. I'll record it. All right. Followed by a police car. There they are down there. And now I'm hearing another one. Well, that was quite the experience. Hold on. I want to see if this other fire truck's going to be coming down this way. They might be. Hear that? There's another one. Like, usually when you hear 2 fire trucks at once, that's a really big emergency. There was one time there was 2 fire trucks and it was because someone passed away. I don't smell nothing burning, so it can't be a fire. Oh, look at that. Here it comes. That's what I was waiting for, yo. Felicity Red. That's what we're talking about. Ambulance. Oh boy. This can't be good. Amber lamps and a school bus. I've been taking a few days off. What if it's these bus drivers who pick me up? Oh boy. They're gonna get suspicious. That's one thing I worry about. But yeah, how was that, guys? Was that epic or what? That was good footage. Usually I don't get a lot of emergency vehicles on camera at once like that. So that was good footage. You know what? Speaking of that, let's go inside now. We'll finish off the vlog inside the house because I am getting hot. So let's go to my room. We'll cool down. Gonna have it air conditioned, so it's definitely cool in there by now because we've had it on for a few minutes. So yeah, we're gonna go in there and we're going to cool off. So yeah, we'll lock this door. My mom is watching like a cops show, so yeah. All right, we'll come in here. See, I got my AC on. It feels good. That feels so good. All right, so yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. So we're gonna do some vacuuming. We're gonna do some fire alarm testing, just like we do in my vlogs. Okay. So here's the game plan. If you did not see my most recent video, the one before the driving video, I fixed up my Shark Rotator Liftaway Professional. We were able to fix it a little bit. If you know, one reason why I didn't use it much recently is because the headlights were very dim on it. I took the head apart, and upon further inspection I realized that is because there was a white wire that, you know, got separated from its counterpart. So all I had to do was reconnect that wire, which I added an extended wire so that way it doesn't pull apart. So I did that, and now the headlights are nice and bright again. As far as the brush roll goes, if you want it to actually stay on, you make sure the brush roll is actually turned on before you turn the vacuum cleaner on itself, and then the brush roll should work like normal. But if you turn the vacuum on, then turn the brush roll on, then it's going to give you problems where it'll shut itself off. So I'll demonstrate that with you in a little while. We are going to be using 3 vacuum cleaners. You're going to use the Bissell Rewind Smart Clean. We're going to use the Shark Navigator Liftaway Professional, and we're going to use the Shark Rotator Liftaway Professional. Remember how in my live streams we had the iPad up here on the ceiling? We're going to do that again because I really, really like that angle. So yeah, and then after that, we're going to do the fire alarm test. We're going to set this Commander 3 off. And we'll show you the strobe in the kitchen, most likely, and then the one in the on the back porch. We might even go down to the science room, take a trip down there, record that fire alarm going off as well, along with the alarms outside of that room in the basement area. So yeah, that's going to be how this vlog is going to end out. So we're going to get everything started. I also had to pick up all these bags, because I don't know if I told you guys this also, but I did recently get some more snacks from the store. So yeah, I got more snacks. We're actually getting more on June the 3rd. That's recycling, because I drank all that apple juice. So yeah, just getting the rug ready to vacuum. Alright. So I'm probably going to have to get a chair for this, because it's going to be hard, because I'm not tall enough. Not tall enough for this. Alright. Let's see. Okay. And there you go. So this is gonna be our angle. So we're gonna start with the vacuuming. So you're probably wondering which vacuum we're gonna use first. You know, I'll show you the rotator last. So we'll start off with the Smart Clean, and then we'll use the Navigator, and then we'll do the rotator. How does that sound? Okay, so that is the game plan. Just move all this aside. We'll pull up these chargers temporarily, because I'm going to vacuum this red area too. Okay, just move these out of the way briefly, and then we'll use them. And we'll use the red one, the Navigator, after the Bissell Rewind Smart Clean. So, yeah. So we're going to start the vacuuming, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The only thing that's wrong with the Smart Clean is when you turn it on, it makes like a weird whistling sound. Other than that, it works fine. So, yeah. Alright, so that is the Smart Clean. We'll take a look and see how much fine dust it picked up. And sometimes the cord rewind can be a little bit finicky. That just happens. Let's see what it picked up. How much fine dust did it pick up? Okay. Some of it just sticks to the middle, which is really annoying, but if you look in there, we have a combination of hair and fine dust. Look at all that. A mixture. So we'll see what we can get from the sharks. Now it's time to do the navigator. Again, this is the Shark Navigator Lift Away Professional. Red in color, which I really like about it. It's Felicity red, you know. So yeah, here we go. Of course, this one is also quieter than the Bissell, obviously. Hear that? It's really, really ultra quiet. And look, it has a swivel steering. I can easily maneuver around with this one. Alright, and there's the Navigator Lift Away Professional. It's wrapped up and we'll see how much it picked up. How will this one be different from the Bissell? Will this one have more fine dust, more hair, or will this one also be a combination like the Bissell Smart Clean was? Well, we're going to find out in a moment. Alright, I got it wrapped up. We'll come over here, open up the dirt cup. I like to open it up like this with these. Oh wow, look at this. That's pretty much all fine dust particles in there. See that? It's all fine dust particles. A lot of it just sticks to the top. It may not look like it picked up a lot, but it picked up a decent amount. Oh, there's a little bit of hair in there. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of hair. So you can see the hair in there as well. So that's what this one picked up. Alright, and last but not least, I told you we're going to use the Shark Rotator Lift Away Professional. Again, I did fix it up, and I'll show you how it works pretty well now. It still briefly has that brush roll issue, but it's much better than what it was. So we'll give it a run, and I'll show you how it actually works. So when I turn this on, you also don't want the brush roller to be touching the rug until you are actually vacuuming, so I'll demonstrate. So, the brush roll is now on. It's not touching the rug yet until now. You see, it stays on. And look at the headlights. See they're bright again? Look at that, they're bright headlights. They're working like normal. Isn't that amazing? This one has a swivel steering action as well. Look at that. But it's working. Working just fine. I'm proud to say. Oh, now it shut off. Alright. Turn that off. Turn it back. Okay, now it's going to give me a hard time. There we go. Okay, so the brush roll doesn't like this red rug. That's good to note. It works fine on this rug. Look at, I can easily maneuver around because the swivel steering action is so useful. It's a lifesaver. It makes it easy to maneuver the vacuum around. You might also notice the wheels are a little bit squeaky. That's because they need WD-40. But other than that, it works fine. The brush roll is still working, still spinning. It works fine on this rug. The red part of the rug, not so much. See, look how bright those lights are. It works perfectly again. Yay! I'm so happy. We fixed it. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. You can see how it works pretty well now. But, yeah, if you don't keep the brush roll moving, it will shut itself off. So, yeah, I will still eventually get that head replaced, but in the meantime, it does work pretty decently. So, now we'll see how the rotator did. Does it do better than the Navigator? Let's see. We'll take a look at its dirt cup and we'll find out. Yeah. Alright, let's open this up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that fine dust in there. And there's some hair. See all that? Fine dust. kind of funny because the last time I used this vacuum, it was on the back porch because I used it when I cleaned out the back porch the other day. And then back on Monday, I took the head apart and I was able to fix the headlight problem and briefly the issue with the brush roll. There were also apparently some excess wires that didn't need to be there that were still there, so that might have also had something to do with why it would always shut off. But now it'll actually stay on if you keep it moving on the rug, so that's good. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the fire alarm test. Let me just put everything back, and we're going to test the fire alarms. Alright, folks. Alright. Alright, let's plug these chargers back in. We don't need those unplugged anymore. Alright. So, I'll set the iPad up somewhere in here. And we will do the fire alarms. Yeah. I think we can maybe do this. I haven't done this setup in a long time, so how about that? Alright, here we go. Here goes the fire alarm test. Yep, EST Integrity remote strobe right there. Flashing away. Let me come out here, and we have another Commander 3. Let's go downstairs, see what's going on down there, huh? Yeah. Always forget about the chain. Come on. Speaker strobe. Right now it's only the strobe, but yeah. Then we come down here further, and then we have another EST Integrity remote strobe. using the phone as a flashlight. Turn the science room light on. Alright. And then we have another Gentex Commander 3 right there. Alright, and last but not least, come in here. Oh yeah, I got a heater here now too, on the fan mode. Yay! All right. Let's go back to my bedroom. I'm sorry about the flashlight in your face. That's what happens when you're not fully paying attention. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed the fire alarm test. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. Be sure to have an awesome rest of your day. And this is Dale Soucier the Man signing off.